April and I will be doing a live opportunity product Zoom webinar, a 30-minute overview of the products and opportunity Wednesday night at 7:30 Eastern time. Okay, and I believe I've emailed that out to everybody. We'll be texting it and emailing it. If I didn't, I set it up yesterday. If I didn't, I'll get it out to you today. But this Wednesday, 2 days from now, we will be doing a 30-minute overview. Depending on how it goes, we'll record it, edit it, and make it available for reuse after that. So I almost forgot that, so that's not on the slide. This coming Saturday, okay, we have our virtual Saturday. It's normally the first, Saturday of every month, but because the first Saturday was 4th of July weekend, we didn't do it. One of the things that Gabe and Jill have agreed to start doing is we're going to do the virtual Saturday every month, period. They hadn't been doing it the months where we go to an elite academy. But that doesn't matter anymore, okay? We're going to do the Saturday morning virtual Saturday, the first Saturday of every month, whether there is an elite academy or not. The only exception is it may move to the second week if the first week is a holiday. That's probably going to be the case in September, okay? I'm not sure where Labor Day falls into it, but we may do it the Saturday following, but it's going to be every month. So these are the details on it. It's this Saturday, July 13th. And I'm telling you, I know it's a little earlier in the morning out in California, but this has been an amazing event. I know our Dutch, Belgium, German distributors, this is the afternoon for them on a Saturday. It's such a great opportunity for people to see it, whether they're on holiday over there, watching it on their iPhones or iPads, or home and having prospects and distributors in their home. It ends up being, like 4 to 6 in the afternoon. And it's great for, an early dinner or a late lunch or some wine and cheese, just a good fellowship time. So, we're going to be doing this. It's a global event, a worldwide event. It's every month starting this Saturday. And the speakers, I think Gabe will be rolling that out later today. So I want to skip to the next event and just remind everybody that April and I are looking forward to seeing you in Kansas City. And believe it, that's next week already, folks. Can you imagine? It just seems like Charleston was the other day. And, many of you, we've not had the opportunity to see or speak to since Charleston. Other than maybe on a Zoom or something. And here we are at Kansas City, okay? And 10-year anniversary for the company. I know Erin Brockovich is going to be speaking there. That I'm looking forward to that. I was a big fan of that story and that movie. I'm really looking forward. I just think it's really exciting that she's on the board. But anyway, just looking forward, and that's next week. And we'll be in on Wednesday. If anyone's in early, hit us up and maybe we can get a glass of wine or a bite to eat or just get together for a little bit for some private one-on-one time. Besides that, I want to take a few minutes to talk to you about the next Elite Academy. And the one after that is in Long Beach. That's in October. And that's the normal, the normal routine, okay? But what's not the normal routine, what's just absolutely super exciting is the combination of what the company is doing moving forward. Now, many of you know, and a lot of you will be in Ireland with us in August, but the last trip, trip where, everybody was eligible, everybody could qualify, everybody could participate, was Ireland. Now that that's done, and people will be going next month, a new trip has been announced. And one of the things that the FAB board has been working on and corporate has been working on and working on it really hard is finding a way where everything's all inclusive. Okay. In other words, if you want to go on the trip, okay, you can go on the trip, but combining it with the Elite Academy and putting the two of them together where there's an elite academy with the trip, okay, and giving us a chance to get paid back for it. Now, you know, we all pay our plane tickets, our hotel, our food, our registration for elite academies. And for most people, it's more than $1,000, okay, for most people. You know, between the air and the 3 or 4 nights in the hotel and the registration, 3 or 4 days of meals and, you know, entertainment and stuff. So what they've done is they put the two of them together. And in February, in Cancun, okay, for the first time ever, we have a part incentive trip, part elite academy, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, it's February 6th to 10th of about 6 months from now, all right? February 6th to the 10th. And what I'm going to do is just kind of walk you through it a little bit, because this is one of those deals where we've been to Cancun many times. I forget the names of some of the places. We may have even been at this place. I'm not sure. But, you know, Cancun is one of the most beautiful places to hang out. And in February, I mean, that is prime time. It is perfect down there, weather-wise and everything else. And what they're doing is it's all inclusive, all right? 24-hour top shelf room service, 24-hour top shelf liquor, okay? All meals, all food, all drink, all beverages, everything. And I mean top shelf stuff, even the liquor that's in your room and in the bar, and your everything is included. It truly is all inclusive, okay? So it's $950 a person, okay? $950 a person. That's for 5 days and 4 nights of it being a trip and an elite academy all rolled into one, okay? Now, air is on top of that on us, and I can tell you, I've been watching it already. I want to see what some of the price, some of the airlines don't go out that far, like Southwest. They're not into February of next year. But I can tell you now, right now, round trip tickets in Florida here to Cancun are only $264 a ticket, round trip, nonstop. Okay, it's only 2.5 hours from here. So it's amazing. But look, you can put more than 2 in a room. Okay, you could add a 3rd and 4th adult for $540. If you want to bring kids or little kids, under 3 is free. 4 to 12 is $150. I mean, this is for the whole trip, folks. This is not a night. You know, these places can cost $600, $800, $1,000 a day. Okay, I mean, this is amazing pricing. So I'm encouraging you to, you know, participate. Okay, this is how April and I have always looked at trips and events and schools and colleges and education and self-improvement, all of that. You know, we're going because we need to learn all the time, and we're certainly going to bring people. And if they're paying, we're really going, and we're going to try and get the most we can get out of it. Okay, well, the company's given everybody a chance to go, has negotiated a dirt cheap price, okay? And this is the way you should look at it. We are all going to Cancun on a LifeVantage vacation in February, okay? We're going. But they're going to give us a chance to earn some or all of the money back. Okay, isn't that cool? Now, see, you don't get to earn it back on an elite academy. Elite academy, your plane tickets, $300-400. Some people $500 or $600, depending on where they're coming from. Hotels, $150-200 a night. Food, $100 a day. You know what it costs, you know, to do that. Okay, so here you register. You have a chance to earn your money back. You know you're going. Okay, see, once you register and you put your deposit down, you know you're going. We're going. That's it. We're going. And it's just a matter of how much you're going to earn back up to all of it. And that is by, you know, that's very simply, that's just by, you know, doing business and earning points. Okay. So there's 3 ways to pay. If you register to go this month, during the month of July, you got 3 options, okay? You can just pay upfront the whole thing, okay? There's a 2-payment option where you can pay 50%, okay? Now, you know, when you register, the other 50% needs to be paid by October 31st. You got 5 months, okay, to make the other payment on it. And payment 3, option 3, is 4 payments. 25% upfront and 25% due on the last day of each month leading up to October 31st. Okay, that's it. So, I mean, think about it. LifeVantage is giving us a chance to register now, put as little as 25% down, and pay it off up till the end of October. And we could earn the points back and the money back. Okay, that's where we're staying, the Moon Palace, Cancun. Like I said, I've been there a bunch of times. April and I, we've been there with kids. We've been there without kids. I don't even know if we've been at this place or not. It, you know, like a lot of you, we've just traveled all over the world. And some of it just blends together. But I can tell you this is one of the top of the line places in Cancun. Now, here's how you earn your money back, okay? There's tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the tiers are points, okay? And the points get you trip money, okay? And it starts at tier 1, you get $250 back. Tier 2, $500 back. Tier 3, $750 back, okay? That's all it is, okay? You just, so if you make up your mind that you're going, okay, and you register to go, you put your down payment down, now you start, you know, and let's see, the points, you started accumulating them on July 1st, and you can accumulate all the way to the end of the year. Okay, so all the way to the end of the year. And you can get up to $2,500 back. So basically, that's 2 people at $950 and 2 plane tickets that I was talking about that are about $250, $300 each. You can get the whole thing back, okay? Now, how do we get the points, okay? We get the points for selling product. We get the points for rank advancement, okay? We get points for personally sponsoring a person who rank advances. We get points for maintaining the rank, both personally and the person that we sponsored. And we get points for being an influencer. So it's customers and distributors, okay? We're getting points on everything. And if you go to your website, you can download a goal setting sheet with all the details, and you can set your monthly goals of how many points you need each month to hit whatever the amount is you want to get reimbursed. But those figures, oh, I ran out. Okay, let me just see. All right, the exact figures, and I've, let's see. I forgot to put the exact figures on there, so I'm going to go back a slide. Okay. If you go to your referral site or your back office, scroll all the way down to upcoming events, click on Cancun, okay? All of these sheets I just showed you will come up, okay? And what will happen is you'll see the points that you get for enrolling people, okay? The points you get for platinum packs, the points that you get for, you know, vitality stacks, the points. Listen, okay, even if you look at it from a monetary standpoint, forget the points for a second, but look at the money earned, okay? $950, okay, over the next, let's just say 5 months, is $200 a month. 4 vitality stacks pays for that, okay, because you make $50 a pack on a vitality stack. That's on a, you know, a new subscription with the 40%. Okay, in Europe you're making 30%, so you may need 6 instead of 5. But you know, you just look at it. It's 2 platinum packs. Okay, comes out to that. If you're a Pro 3 with the platinum pack and you're picking up an extra $50, you can cover the whole thing on 2 platinums. Okay, so all the details of all the points and all the different ways. But I want to share this with you. This is the key. Okay, the key. is you rank advance while you're helping your team rank advance and maintaining it. Personal recruiting's good, and you're going to get points that way, okay? There's no doubt. And if you don't have a big organization, you need to be doing a lot of personal business and, to get the points. But if you have an organization, you need to be focused on advancing in rank and holding it and helping your team, because every time someone that you've sponsored advances in rank, okay, you get points, and you get points when they maintain too. So July is a big month. Now, you want the good news? Okay, here's the good news. Your rank is what you got. Think about this, folks. I'm going to close with this, okay? Your rank for this trip is what you got paid at for the month of June, not what it says in title. So in other words, if you're a Pro 5, but you got paid as a Pro 2 in June, you are starting this contest, you're starting this trip, okay, as a Pro 2. So if you qualify for Pro 3, points, Pro 4, points, Pro 5, points, maintain it, points, okay? Think about how fair that is. Whatever you were in June is the rank that you are starting with, okay? It's the rank you're starting with for the Cancun trip starting July. Everybody's equal. Everybody started with 0 points, and everybody is whatever rank they were in June, no matter what your high watermark was in the past year. So I just think it's amazing. April and I registered the first day, and we're just excited. We registered and we upgraded. There was a great upgrade for $350 that just included some extra perks, some massages and stuff, and we did that. But anyway, let's have a big week. I know we had a great weekend. I was surprised. A lot of business got done during the 4th of July break, so congrats to those of you that were talking to your friends and relatives and neighbors while you were celebrating and enjoying, because a lot of business went in during the 4 days that we were off, and that's exciting. But it's back to biz now. We got 4 full weeks. We got Kansas City next week. So let's have a big week, and let's not forget, Wednesday night, get your prospects on that opportunity call, and on Saturday, get all your distributors and prospects on the virtual Saturday. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, reach out to me in April. We'll get right back to you. Have a great day, and